Hey guys, I forgot I had this. When me and Benny got to go down and talk to Mr. Warner Glenn, he took us out and went through his hounds, talked about some of the good hounds he got or he's had, and then also the hounds that he has now. And then we went into his barn, got to look at his stuff. Really, really neat place. Just a super great man to get to talk to. Also, don't forget, it's over here, Valu-Pak dog food. In this game, it's kind of hard to find anybody to support houndsmen. Valu-Pak is supporting us. So if you have a distributor or a place where you can buy it, it'd really help us out if you went and you fed. It's good dog food. That's all I feed now, and my dogs are doing really good on it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Like and subscribe and all that stuff you're supposed to say on YouTube. Thanks, guys.
He kind of quit hunting, Donnie, but that little pup I got, and I don't know what his bloodlines are, but he's got like a pretty good little dog.
I don't know what Donnie
He's
used.
about a year and a half old.
Well, Donnie grew up with Sam.
With who?
Sam?
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, and I sure like that type of dog, the physical.
Little leg under them and
Little bit of, yeah, and kind of small.
yeah.
Lightweight. And then this one of the dogs we got. It's a litter mate. The little dog, I'll get her and then catch that Chip. And she's one, Kelly said we got the 4 pups from that. That's one of the, that's a female. And the one right there laying looking at us. And then old Max, he's a black dog. Max, he's in with that. And they're those 4 that we got from that. The other dog, this is one of our old walkers that I don't hunt him anymore, he's retired. And so's little Chip there. Both of them are 13. She's 11. I still hunt her a little bit. She's good dog, good dog. And then, now, this is one of my best ones. That he's a little too big for but he's a good, tough son of a gun. I like a little smaller dog, but and it's hard driving son of a gun. Good. And then,
Oh, there's a lion hound.
yeah, and then this is one of, I got him from Andy Knowlton. And that's probably the most athletic dog I've ever had.
That dog shows a lot of Larry Hendricks.
Ooh, oh, does he?
Yes.
Well, I tell you, that is an athletic go-get son of a gun. He barks a little too much when he's going to the other dog.
He'll bark going to him.
Yeah. He doesn't stand around and bark and do nothing. I mean, he's trying. So he'll be good. He's about the same age, a little older. Well, and this is Cactus. She won't come out. I had him for a big circle this morning. So this is another one of those, one of my top dogs. That's that out of it. He's half brother, but a year younger than the one I just showed you. This is another one that's a full brother to that one.
Do you believe in breeding pretty tight?
Doing what?
Breeding them pretty tight? I mean,
you know, I kind of like that. Daddy did that a lot. When he got those 2 walkers out of Arkansas and Missouri, once he got that bloodline started, he bred pretty tight.
Like
yeah.
Like what would it be?
Too tight.
You got to pay attention to the traits.
Yep, that's right. Yep. Push. Okay. And this is another one. This is another litter mate to those 2 that I showed you. He's a top dog right now. Yeah.
How old is he?
He's coming. They're all 3 coming 5, I think. They'd be 4.5. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like a 4-year-old
good son. And Boone, he's one of our older dogs. I don't. He's kind of just here.
He's on retirement.
Yeah. But that's a good son of goodness there. So there's two, like I say, the 13 dogs are 2-3 good ones.
What over the
But I
question?
tell you, they help.
Over the years, do you have like one dog that you think was the best dog you ever had? Over the years, can you pick out one that you think was the best?
Yeah, it was a half black and tan and a half walker. The mother was a black and tan, and the dad was walker, and his name was Kink.
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 They call those colorations high tan. That kind of a black with a saddle on it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, Kink was more of a black and tan though. He didn't have as much any white. But his dad was full. His dad was that male out of House of Bonnet.
And he'd go catch you, just go catch you a lion.
Oh, smart! I tell you what he did. We drove up and found where there were 2 white-tailed bucks killed. We rode over this ridge and found these killed. We trailed in there and found these killed, and they jumped the lions. I was with them on foot. And they ran around the mountain, and old Kink went to bark and trade. And all the dogs went to bark and trade there with him. And I went up and told Dad on the radio, I said, they've got about a 2 or 3 year old Tom trade here. Daddy, I said, we had 200. And I was talking down on the radio, and Kink pulled out. He pulled out around about 100 yards, went to bark and trade. And I said, well, that dumb son of a gun, he's winded, he smells this. And went around there and he had another Tom just the same size.
He says, you guys take care of this one, I'll go tree this other one.
and I said, golly, bonus, now you got two Toms here, get those guys down here. And we'd been hunting, this is about the 6th or 7th day of the hunt.
You retired.
And I no more said that, and he ran around the hill and barked trees again. And I run around there, he had another, there were 3 of those young Toms together, and they'd weigh like 110 pounds, and they had those 2 white-tailed bucks killed, and there were 3 Toms together, and Kink knew where every one of them was.
Isn't that crazy?
That's cool.
That is a true story.
That's unbelievable.
That's very unique.
So we took 2 and we caught the rest of the dogs and old Kink and left. And left the other.
That's a good story.
Oh, I tell you but I don't know how he knew that there was 3 of them. I mean, it is amazing.
That's
and
amazing.
He did a lot of things during the years. I mean, we could depend on him. If he was barking on a track at the start, we knew it was a lion.
You knew it was a lion.
Yeah, we didn't know which way he was going for sure, but we knew it was a lion. Anyway, old Kink probably. And the next one would be that Clump dog.
Clump.
That one old, I named him Clump, but the one Johnny gave me a little pup. Yeah, that would have been the second.
I've always thought that John Clump was a natural with these dogs.
You know what Daddy said? He said, Johnny's the best guy at training a lion dog that I ever knew. And Daddy knew a lot of them. And he said he not only will train a good dog, once you get him trained, he'll sell him. And go train another.
He likes that.
And that way, if we trained a good dog and he's good, we kept him.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell
You know, he sold dogs down there to Mexico for Jaguar dogs.
Yeah.
Forever until the airplane freight cost too much.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be darned. Interesting. Right now you're seeing the whole moon of it because we're feeding all the horses. You know.
Pretty dry, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, that's the size of mule I like right here.
That kind of, yeah. I'm
Easy to get on and not far to get off.
That way if they brush me off, it's not far to fall.
Well, and
No,
that's the size I like.
I tell you that. The one right there is big. The one that.
The one in the middle?
Yeah, the one that, that's the one that bucked me off. That's the one Kelly was riding and she broke her leg. I still use her good. She's a good mule.
And you prefer the mules when you're following the hounds.
Yeah, I do. But I tell you now, you talk to old Sam and them, they'd rather be horseback.
Really?
But they're raising good rock-footed horses. Yeah, and we used to raise all our horses up there. We didn't start using mules altogether for hunting until about probably in the mid-60s.
And that other ranch is Buckhorn?
No, the other one is the J-Bar A.
J-Bar A.
Yeah, it's north. It borders the Buckhorn on the north end.
Okay.
Of it. Yeah.
And the reason being for the mules is just they're tougher and they get around better in the rocks?
They get around, and I'll tell you, they take care of themselves. If a horse falls with you or getting, usually the horses I've had experience, they'll kind of panic, and a mule will probably stay there and let you get free before it gets up. Yeah. And they'll fall with you. They're not bomb-proof, but, and they'll buck with you.
I found out the hard way.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to show you the.
That's
the
nice.
barn. And you look at that. Now we're 5 miles from the Mexican border, and we've never had anything stolen out of this barn.
Knock on wood right there.
Tonight, 2 people sound fine.
Can you get that?
Yeah, I got that.
But I think they see these barns are from the territorial state prison at Yuma when they moved it to Florence.
Huh?
Yeah, they're.
You're sending a message.
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
Anyway.
That's pretty good.
Huh?